What is up, guys? How are we doing? RLAG, what's going on? Coffee, how are you? Good morning. Herring, appreciate you stopping by. Oh, good morning or good evening, everyone. What's going on? What's up, guys? I appreciate you all coming to hang out. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button. I appreciate you guys coming out, hanging out, supporting the stream and the channel. I've got my little makeshift thing here. I finally figured it would be time to try to cover up my chat. Not that anything's being hidden, of course, but figured it would be good to do that until I get more of a professional situation handled. But anyway, we've got the big 8.1 update. I say big because it is kind of a I don't know what the right word I would want to use here is, but it was significant in the sense that we have now got the Titan situation and the Sky Fortress situation rolled back. I assume that we are going to start getting our resources and any money that was invested. They said by the end of the month. It still appears that the Super Alloy Foundry and the Combat Hub are still in at least visual effect here on the base. Let's see, this building is unavailable due to server maintenance. Okay, so those features are gone. I'm sure they'll do another patch or an update at some point to actually remove those and to refund resources. But with that being said, what do you guys think so far about the 8.1 update? Are you guys glad they rolled back Sky Fortresses and Titans? And what do you guys think about the new wrench system? Let me know what you guys think. I haven't really had a chance to dive much into it. I was out yesterday with work. So with that being said, I am going to kind of get my hands on it for the first time on the live server here with you guys. Fluffy, hello. Busy on Warpath, but watching you on my TV, so won't talk much. Have fun. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you coming to hang out, even though you're playing. All right, let's see what we can do and get done here. I'll tell you what, though. This Cairo, I have been so busy with work outside of content and everything. I have not hardly participated a whole lot. I've been doing content, and then I've been getting a website launched for one of my businesses outside of content, so I've been really consumed with that. But it's all been good stuff, but I have not been too involved in this Conquest event. But things are starting to calm down a little bit, so we're back. We're just going to do some dailies. We're going to try to see if we can get some fights here. I'm sure we can. We've still got about 2 weeks roughly of Cairo left, so plenty of time to get some action. What's up, Cuban gang? How are you, brother? No, Cuban. No. Don't claim all. You get more gold if you individually collect. I mean, it's not proven, but yeah, through some testing, if you will, over a course of many days. Yeah, it's generally speaking, I don't know if it was just random. I mean, it was done with a couple different people just to see, and everybody seemed to get more gold if they individually collected gifts than if they did the claim all. I don't know why, or if that just happened to be the luck of the draw, but I don't mind individually collecting if that means I'm going to get some more gold. All right, so let's see again, I haven't really taken a dive into it yet. What is your guys' thoughts and opinions on the new parts system? Do you guys like it, not like it? What do you guys think? And I'm also I've got a new playlist here going for the music. So is the music in the background okay? Can you guys hear me, and is it not too loud or anything like that? You get more gold collecting individually? Yeah. I mean, from what I've seen and what I've personally found, yes, you do. I don't know if that's like across the board for everybody or how that actually is, but it's what I do. Now I do, of course, I do like claim on other things like ravens and stuff like that. I do that. I'm not a fan of this. Like these numbers here and all that. Like, I mean, I get what they're maybe doing. But I mean, I do get it. One is for like the gun, depending on what part it is, the placing on the unit, they're numbering it, but I don't think that's necessary. I think that's more busy than actually helpful in my personal opinion. Maybe you guys like it or don't. I don't know. I get the labeling system here. I still think it's more busy than actual helpful, but I do like the number is easy if you were looking for something. That's fair. That's fair. I can see that perspective. Yeah, what do you guys think about this new wrench system? I haven't really played around with it much, if I'm being honest with you guys. So this is my fighter. It's level 73, but my my helicopter has got level 100 wrenches. Whoops. Modern mechanic offensive system. Have you guys figured out how this system works yet? What do you guys think about it? As we get more viewers in the stream, guys, hit that like button. It really does help the channel out tremendously. Let's see, we've got some in-game mails rocking here. Let's see what we've got. Sky Fortress resource return. Greetings, commanders. We have disabled features related to Sky Fortress after the release of version 8.10. We will remove the remaining features completely, clear the data, and complete the return of resources and purchases before 8/31. Your resources and purchases will be returned and refunded based on the rules as follows. Number 1, if you have purchased Ready to Rally gifts, Joint Strike, a Time for Heroes gifts, and 7-day alloy supply line, we will return to you diamonds equivalent of the currency you spent on these items. You can use diamonds to purchase gifts in lieu of credit in the game. Other than super alloys, you will not lose any rewards you have acquired. If you have upgraded Combat Hub and Super Alloy Foundry, we will return to you the resources and building materials used for the upgrades. We will also remove these 2 base buildings and their buff effects. If you have researched Rally Tech and Rally or Advanced Rally Tech, we will return to you the resources used based on your tech R&D progress. Besides, we will calculate the time and rushes you have used to research these 2 techs and convert them into universal rushes for you. We will also remove these 2 techs and their buff effects. If you have purchased Super Alloy from the VIP store, we will return to you the resources or gold you have spent. If you have produced Super Alloy with steel, we will return to you the amount of steel you used. If you have purchased compressed fuel with gold, we will return to you the gold you have spent. If you have claimed Raven Fortresses rewards, we will return to you the energy item equivalent to the energy you have spent. Other than Super Alloys, you will not lose any rewards you have acquired. We will remove all resources related to Sky Fortress with such as Super Alloy components, and compressed fuel. Got it. Good. Good. I haven't had a chance to see the wrench system, no level 100 yet, unfortunately. The update is good, but is bad because they did not increase the way you get more parts, wrenches, or components. With the new system, you can at least get rid of the parts that you were not spending for projects. What's up, Ghost? I'm not into it. Just another way to make money for Lilith. Change for the sake of change isn't good. I chucked Super Heavy away to get second heli. Got it. What's up, Flips? David, what's going on? All right, let's see what this says. Greetings, Commander. Here are your 3 reverse engineering blueprints, permanent for you. You can use them to assemble your units with unlocked manuals and assembly workshop prototypes, reverse assembly. Remember to claim them. Alrighty. So I saw somebody already complaining earlier about the reverse engineering blueprints costing prototype pieces, even though it was in the patch notes from the very beginning. I saw somebody complaining. Like, you can't please everybody. It's kind of funny, to be honest with you. But anyway, these are an option. It is a unit exchange as long as you exchange it for a unit that you have previously built a 7, 7.1, or 7.2 version of. And then you're also going to have to cash in the equivalent number of prototype pieces to do it. So got that part. I might do that with my Super Heavy. I might decide to go ahead and see about getting me a Vanguard Heli. I am undecided yet. Let's see. Have any of you guys figured out this new wrench system yet, or not so much? And again, guys, as we have more and more people trickle into the stream here, really appreciate you guys all coming to hang out here. We're going to just have a little bit of fun, mess around with this new update. We're also going to, of course, try to find some fights here in just a bit. But if you guys are jumping in the stream, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Helps the channel out tremendously. Let's see. All right. Yes, have you guys dove into the wrench system? David, the wrench system is pretty easy to use. Moist, hi Deathwish, hope everything is good, and thanks for making these detailed videos that help a lot. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I appreciate coming to hang out and support the channel. Cuban Gang, I do like the system. It's rough on resources. So I did see the new mechanic system is going to rely a lot on these materials here, which, lucky for me, I feel like I have stockpiled quite a bit of them, so we'll see. I should be okay there. Vados, hello from S19. 1.44 million wrenches to max 1 unit. Wrench system is pretty easy to use. I believe there's still a decent fight going on in Legendary 2, currently near 16 territory. Yeah, we've had some good fights going on here. I probably won't really look too much into the other battlegrounds on this stream. Do I need to actually use these to like claim these, or if I don't want to do anything with them yet, should I just leave them? What do you guys think? I haven't really messed around with this too much yet. Now you can revert material. What do you mean by that? Let's go check this out. Let's go take a dive into it. Oh, wait, hold on. I guess this is showing because it's level 100. Yeah, okay, so classic unit system. So I guess I'm good there. Yeah, so I'm good. It's level 100, so I'm all the way good there. Okay, I see what they're doing. Okay, got it. Let's go modern mechanic. Leave them and use them at the prototype. Go to where you have all your material. Go to where I have all my material. Okay. All right. Now what? Do I want to do this? Oh, shit. That's not much gold to do that either. I'll take that. Super heavy for Vanguard Heli. That's what I did. Yep, that's what I think I'm gonna do. I have it. It'll be a while. I need some more prototype pieces, and then I'm kind of in a bind too because I have my Vanguard fighter jet. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what shakes down there. I actually should. Yeah, I can. Let's see. This. I'm just waiting. This is 9.1, but I mean, it's totally done. I'm literally just waiting for prototype pieces here. So I could definitely make, if I didn't use my Vanguard fighter and I did change in the super heavy for the prototype piece exchange, I could I probably could make a second 9.2. I wouldn't have enough prototype pieces or refined components to get it all the way up to 98% across the board just yet, but it wouldn't be too terribly far off. All right, so let's figure this out. All right, so we are on the modern mechanics. We've got offensive. And actually, let's see. There's a instruction manual here. Let's see what it says. We've updated the layout of the parts mechanic page and changed the name to classic mechanic. Classic mechanic bonuses for parts remain unchanged. Modern mechanic unlocked after one of your units has promoted to a modern unit. As classic mechanics has reached level 100, the modern mechanic feature will be unlocked. Through this feature, you can upgrade a unit's offensive and defensive systems to enhance its equipped parts. Enhancing its offensive systems will enhance firepower bonuses from its equipped parts. Enhancing its defensive systems will enhance HP bonuses from its equipped parts. It costs armor wrenches and various part materials to upgrade a unit's modern mechanic. Got it. After a unit is upgraded into a modern unit, every additional unit star level will increase the level cap of its offensive and defensive systems by 20. Modern mechanic levels are divided into stages. You must fully level both offensive and defensive systems to move on to the next stage. Interesting. Terminator, interesting update. Unfortunately, it seems like Lilith is widening the gap too quickly for even moderate spenders to keep up. Thanks for the midday Warpath. Absolutely, brother. I appreciate you coming to hang out. I figured it's just now about 6 minutes away from 10 a.m. for me, so I figured it'd be fun to hop on here and hang out with you guys for a bit, mess around, see what this update's got in store. Vinsmoke, I have gold plus parts for martyrs fighters, but martyrs are so weak. What should I do? Well, that depends on what other units you have available to you. Okay, all right, back to this. Let's figure this out. So we're on the modern mechanic. This is all the same stuff. Leveling a unit's modern mechanics level 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 120 will enhance the firepower and HP bonuses provided by its part mechanic to its equipped part. It costs armor wrenches and part materials to level up a unit's modern mechanic. After a unit has been upgraded into a modern unit, every additional star level. Okay. So I see how we flip. So modern propulsion system unlocked at level 20. Part bonus effect 18%, 20%, 24%, 28%, 32%, and 38%. I know most of you are heli users, so have you guys done the offensive or defensive skill for your heli? Let's see. Quick upgrade. It costs the following part materials and resources to upgrade offensive system to level 4. So that'll only get me to level 4. It won't even get me to level 20? Am I understanding that right, guys? Following materials to gain... Use the following materials to gain the required upgrade materials. Note, when resetting any unit, any universal materials you've spent will instead be returned to you as... Universal materials you have spent will instead be returned to you as the required upgrade material. Well, yeah, no, it's not that I'm not going to upgrade it, guys. I'm just trying to understand. So I see quick upgrade. It says it costs the following part materials and resources to upgrade offensive system to level 4. Is it meaning level 4, like I will go up 4 sections to level 80, or will I only go to 4 out of 20? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because you don't even start getting bonuses till level 20. Bucket, I guess. Are you shitting me? 4 out of 20? That's clinically insane. How the hell do they want you to get up to level 120? I guess, hold on. I guess I'm gonna have to reset my fighter then, because I'm gonna need some wrenches back. Well, there goes the house and the fighter, right? Gee whiz. So I guess essentially, unless you just buy the hell out of these mechanic, or these wrench packs, you're not gonna get, you're probably not gonna get but 1 unit, huh? Huh. The price tag for the upgrades are way too much. My bad. 20, I think. It's expensive as heck. This is insane. Level 1, fuck 20. So, and then they're gonna force you. You can't go balls deep in just the offensive stuff, can you? You have to do the defensive, if I'm understanding that correctly. So once you get to 120, I'm sorry, once you get to level 20, you can't go to level 20 on, like, if you do 20 on offensive, you can't go to 40 straight away. You have to do 20 on defensive, I'm assuming. Oh boy. All right, well. What level am I? Oh, I'm at 9. You must upgrade both offensive and defensive systems to max to unlock the next stage. Okay, so I was right. Interesting. Yeah, that's not what I was expecting. I figured that it was going to be something where you could like pick specific parts to focus on wrenches for to upgrade those like specific parts, or like the defensive on offensive, like specifically. I didn't figure they were going to make you like even out both before you moved on. So level 120 there. All right. Requires following up defensive system to level. I guess I'll just do that. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. I guess I get it. See how I can go. I know this is a slow ass way to do it. I just want to kind of get a feel for this. Wait, so I got that to level 4. Okay, I got that to level 40. Okay. Wait, so if I do this, so I'm at 23, so I need 17 more. So if I back this off to... Wait. I don't get it. All right, that's not making much sense to me. Like I said, good idea, but without providing a way to get more off of all of the items, bad update overall. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure I'm a huge advocate of this. To be honest with you, not yet. Shit, I didn't want to go to 41. They should have some kind of like stoppage once you get to that next like tier. It should be like, do you want to go to level 60 or do you want to go to level 80? And then you have to confirm it instead of just blowing right by it. I mean, that's what they do with leveling up units. All right, so I'm level 55. It's 56. I mean, I don't know. What do you, I guess, well, I guess that's a stupid question. I shouldn't ask if you guys, which are you guys doing? Are you guys going straight up on offensive or defensive? Because they make you do both. Oh, yeah, there's no way I get Yeah, there's no way. I'm damn near out of wrenches already. That's insane, guys. That's absolutely clinically insane. If you guys agree with me, hit the like button on the stream. I mean, that is craziness right there. I mean, I get what they're trying to do. I don't really hate the idea of it per se, but yeah, man, so you really kind of have to pick one. Like, I mean, you really can't. I mean, you can, of course, but like, you're gonna fall behind if you don't throw everything into one unit. I mean, thank God I'm getting ready to start advanced tank tech, because I guess the best possible scenario here is to throw everything into the helicopter. That's what everybody, or most of everybody else, is gonna do. Let's see how I can go on offensive. And then the fucking the fighter plane is so expensive to do wrenches on too. Like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be forever until you're able to get. I mean, that's insane. I mean, that's better. I mean, it definitely helps the stats for sure. But like, my goodness, can I make? Do I have any Liberty parts? I need to get like some blueprints or something. Man. Well, all right. Oh, great. Look, I triggered a bunch of packs. Isn't that nice? Go figure. Oh, man. What do you do, guys? What do you do? Gosh, damn. See what the unit's power is. 41.5 unbuffed. All right. Interesting. I need to do battle honors. I fell asleep early last night. I haven't done any of it yet. Building points. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it'll take time, right? So only 3 of you guys agree with me that this is a little bit excessive on the update. I only got 3 likes out of that deal. That's crazy. Y'all crazy. All right, let's upgrade some walls or something so we can get battle honors cooking here. Well, there goes my dog in the background. So sorry if you guys hear that. I appreciate you guys. We've been having a bunch of people hop in here. So every single one of you guys that has joined, I appreciate you guys coming to hang out and be a part of the stream. Feel free to share the stream in your guys' alliance or with your buddies or anything like that. The more, the merrier. We would love to have everybody come be a part of this party. Let's see. Oh, so I need some bricks and some, it looks like steel. Let's get some steel here. What's up, Crystal? Yeah, and I've already bought the wrenches this time out of the Conquest store, so I'm fresh out of that. I don't know what I want to do now. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm halfway tempted to buy those packs, but I mean, that's obviously just going to be a repetitive thing, right? Like, that's going to cost oh shoot, that's going to cost a lot of money to keep up. Let's see. Just makes doing all the small things like that much more important though, guys. Like your daily challenges here, right? Like, you're gonna be able to get these wrenches. I mean, you gotta get, honestly, you guys probably think I'm like crazy. And it's like, well, duh, you have to do all those. But like, you would be utterly surprised at how many people I've talked to. They're like, oh, I just don't even mess with my dailies. They're just annoying. do your dailies, guys. Please, please, please do your dailies, because there is value in them there. There is absolutely value in them there. Spend 10K for maxing riches for 1 unit IDK if it's worth it. No, I mean, in reality, that's a lot of damn money. I guess it depends on what kind of bread you're working with in your personal life. I mean, if you've got it, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not going to tell you to spend it or not spend it. But if you've got it and you want to spend it, I mean, do your thing. But I can see why it gets a bit costly. That's for sure. Do I need more bricks? Yes, I do. What is up, guys? We've got 70 people in the stream right now. This is awesome. I really, really appreciate all of you guys coming to hang out. Like the stream, share it. You guys are fantastic, amazing. I love you all. The growth on the channel, man, the past couple of months has been just incredible, guys. It's been super motivating too, really. So we are going to continue, of course, to hammer out content, streams, etc. for you. And the next thing up on the list, which I'm sure most of you guys are aware of, but the next thing up on the list is the Paramount Cup. Once we finish Cairo, which, like I said, we've got a little over 2 weeks left, 2 weeks and some hours left. Once we get done with Cairo, we have our little bit of a break, and then we will, well, I say a little bit of a break. It'll be longer than normal. And then shortly thereafter that, we will head into the Paramount Cup, which it has been confirmed to show San Francisco, which, in my personal opinion, I think is the worst possible map of the 3 currently in the game that they could have picked for the Paramount Cup. But it's my opinion. Maybe you guys agree, maybe you guys disagree. I think Moscow or Cairo would have been a much better direction to go with that. But again, just my personal opinion here. How many more wrenches do I need? I need 6,800. Okay. Where am I at on ammo? I've got 210,000. That's good. So what am I doing? Oh, damn. So I've pretty much cooked through most of my... Interesting. So what happens when I disassemble a unit? When do we get Rome for as a new level 4? I don't know. That's a good question. It should be at the very end of the year, maybe the beginning of 2024. I know they were saying originally that their goal for Rome was to be in Q4 of this year. Not really sure what that looks like exactly, but I guess time will tell, of course. Can you guys hear the music okay, by the way? I know I asked that. I guess I didn't pay attention to the chat and what was said. Can you guys hear the music okay? Back to work. Have to have a good stream. Death. See you later on Discord. Sounds good, Drim. Appreciate you coming to hang out, man. It couldn't be Cairo as you could be teamed up with the enemy. I mean, yeah, that's true. There is that aspect. Fair point. Giveaway for 7.5k subs before Paramount. Man, if we reach 7.5k subs before Paramount, we'll absolutely bang a giveaway. We can do something for you guys. How's Cairo been for you and your alliance? It's been really good, man. It's been really, really good. Don't buy them. Incentivize Lilith to get more greedy. Yeah, I did mine. Got 9 packs to pop somehow. I bet these wrench packs are going to be something similar to the Path to Power packs, where once you get to a certain like increment on the actual new mechanic system, you're going to be able to trigger these packs, and then after you reach it on your first unit, you may not be able to trigger it anymore or something like that. I don't know. What units have you reserved? I haven't done anything with any of them yet, but I have the ability. Let's see, I can get pretty much all but the bomber for Vanguard. I can get everything for martyrs up to 7.1, 7.2. I can't get infantry, medium, heavy, or tank hunter. And then Liberty, I can get Howie, medium, tank hunter, and bomber. Let's see here. Man, that bomber's tempting from Liberty, I'll tell you. It's tempting. Ivan, what's up, brother? Good to have you, man. What's up, Docs? Appreciate you coming to hang out. Hello, dude. How is your Cairo? It's going really well. I think, let's see. So I've got a 7.1 ATG here already from Vanguard. I'm starting to cook up a 7.1 Tank Hunter. So I think maybe I make this 7.1 Tank Hunter and then maybe do an exchange, maybe, and get this other 7.1. I can get any of them, I guess, but get the other 7.1 so I can make the heli 7.2. I don't know. We'll see. Update kind of sucks. Yeah, it's definitely going to take some time to get used to. I mean, I'm not too disappointed in it, I guess. I mean, definitely going to take some adjusting. But with that being said, it's like anything, right? Like you guys have heard me say before, I study like Rise of Kingdoms, trying to figure out you know, what's coming down the line, et cetera, et cetera. And I mean, it's a business, right? Like they're always going to implement things, and I get it. Hopefully they come out with a lot of free to play ways to acquire these wrenches more easily, which will help people. We'll see for sure. But I guess that will come with time, of course. So we shall see. Flips, what is up, man? Thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. It is greatly appreciated. S14 couldn't burn our territory yesterday. They used their full force, but still they lost, even though HBR was not helping us. My Mega Whale G27 can't even max out one unit. Oh yeah, I'm sure. All right, let's see. I am going to block the stream real quick here, just the screen, so I can see if we've got any tags relative. Okay, yeah, we really don't. All right, so not worried about it. You guys can see everything. I'll even show you guys this so there's no confusion. This is not hidden from anybody. Everybody knows what's going on there, so nothing to hide. That's with our allies. What's going on with 14? All right, let's see if we can find us a little hole somewhere relatively close to the front. This is what sucks in Cairo, is people just have the urge to place these Cairo buildings everywhere, and it blocks off so much opportunity. I mean, look at that. Look at all that space. It's totally unusable now. I mean, granted, 14 probably didn't want to go into that death trap themselves, but nonetheless, it's still kind of sucks. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and open my base up so I can see where I can fit in. Again, Flips, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. The support is greatly appreciated. If you're in Discord, Flips, and if you have Discord, I should say, if you're not already in the community Discord server, join it. The link is in the description of the video. I'll get you the role for the YouTube channel members, and then that will open up the private channels exclusively for YouTube members. So definitely, if you're not in the Discord, join it, and I'll make sure you get taken care of. I can't fit right there, huh? No. I can't do that either. Can I squeeze in here? I can squeeze in here. It's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. Troy, what's going on? Deathwish, I decided to sacrifice for the team. I will swap my 3 best units for 3 different infantry. Please, can you choose the 6 best officers? Man, I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure there are 6 officers for infantry. So I'm not entirely sure I would have done that, to be fair. Ivan, thank you for the $2 donation, brother. We got a fun war today. Yes. It sounds like, from my understanding, we've got a few days of fun fights coming up. So I am actually really excited for that. I have been totally out of the mix here in Cairo, so I have not been doing a lot of fighting. I've got a lot of killing to make up for. I've been incredibly busy, so having these fights is going to be good, and then obviously fighting G27 is going to put us to the test, so that will be good as well. G27 versus all. It may end up coming to that. Who knows? Sad. Hi, will you do a podcast on reverse engineering? I don't think there are any benefits. Yeah, so I've actually covered that in a video previously, talking about how it kind of worked and that I didn't think people should do it, you know, unless you were either going to be in one of those limited battlefields where you are restricted on unit star level and things like that. And then also, you know, unless you're a mega whale and you've got just a ton of excess prototype pieces laying around, because if you don't, which I do not, like most of you guys, I'm probably sure, it really doesn't make sense for me to do that. Maybe like a 7.1 unit, so that way I don't have to sacrifice just a ton of prototype pieces, but we'll have to put pen to paper and see what all that actually looks like. Let's see. Best heli you can make. All right, Phenom's an absolute dog with the helicopter, so we'll get him cooking. Let's see what we can do. Man, that's so depressing. My freaking fighter was damn close to getting to level 100 too. I mean, I was still a ways off, but man, that sucks. I guess everybody's going to be in the same boat, though. Either people are going to throw everything into their fighter or into their ground force unit. Who knows? Same here, bro. Haven't been able to get in a good fight due to the time the war starts. Yeah, no, I hear you, man. I hear you. I've been really busy, so I haven't had much time to do anything in the game. Things are starting to get back to relative normal for me, though, so that'll change here soon. Clash of Clans, G27 very strong. Seriously, who would win in a clean battle without allies? A 1v1 between 14 and G27, just the two of them in a battle, who would win? I mean, that's a good question. Both alliances are obviously very strong. On paper, Server 14 is stronger. I don't know how much that power on paper translates to actual like in-game combat strength, if that makes sense. I mean, they've done a pretty good job of trying to avoid G27 at this point. However, with that being said, I have not seen G27 personally in action in a long time, like many months. So I don't know exactly where G27 is at in terms of coordination, organization, strength. So I don't know, but they're just not going to be that opportunity. 14's put that proposal on the table, and that's just their way to try to have some sort of you know, chance at the middle of this event, or chance to even get into the middle, and it's just not going to happen. Ivan, appreciate the gifted membership, brother. You are the absolute man. Thank you so much. What's my plane research? My advanced combat plane research is fully maxed. My artillery is almost maxed, and then I'm going to head to my tanks. I'm going to do my tanks, and then we are going to move on. Guys, we are up to 76 viewers. That is a new personal high on the stream. That is incredible, guys. Seriously, thank every single one of you guys for coming out, supporting me on this journey. If you guys are new or just jumping into the stream, hit the like button. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe to the channel. We've got some exciting things coming, so definitely hope you guys are around for all those things. Let's see here. Get this up to 98%. Also, what are you guys doing for officers now that they have rolled back Witcher? I was rolling with Witcher and what's his face? Polar Phantom. Witcher and Polar Phantom. And I have obviously not reinvested anything into Witcher. I haven't put anything into anybody yet. I've just been holding my statues, seeing what kind of comes into play. But what are you guys doing? Who have you guys been running? I'll show you my plane research. let's see, advanced city defense. Oh, it's not city defense. Where is it at? I'm blind as a freaking bat. Oh, advanced combat. Thank you. Yeah, my plane is all done here. My artillery is almost done. I've just got this cheap reserve capacity one. And then I've got, this will be finished up at reset today, actually, when I can do some research. Let's see. So that'll be done. And then I will have this and then this, and that is done. And then my tank has not really been touched, so I need to do that. I run Comet. Dedex said Comet or Polar. I've got Polar. I've heard Comet. The thing about Comet is, and it's not a huge buff, but the thing about Comet is to get his full effect, you've got to have Tip of Spear deployed, and I don't personally run Tip of Spear. See, I've been juicing up Blade Wing in terms of level. I haven't put anything in him yet in terms of statues, but I have been trying to move him up to level 60 because that's the name I keep hearing. I was going to do some updated fighter testing on the test server prior to the 8.1 update, but with the rollback and everything, there was originally the test server had came out, and I was, you know, kind of getting everything organized and structured and in place to do the testing for you guys. And then they announced the rollback, and then so they shut off the test server so that way they could update everything, and then there really wasn't much opportunity for the test server. So I have not actually been able to do any testing, so I've just been trying to see by word of mouth what people are doing. The next time the test server unlocks, of course, I will be doing some updated testing. I just did not have the chance this time, unfortunately. Deathwish, don't do advanced for tank, do modern war, it's more effective. Yeah, so my thought process there is I'm more of the build a solid foundation and you know, have something sustainable. I know a lot of people have been bouncing around from, like, they do halfway advanced combat and modern war and blah blah blah. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna commit to the modern or the advanced combat. So my plane, artillery, and tank, the 3 foundational units are all done, and then when I go to modern war, I think my plan is to go balls deep into tanks, especially with the new wrench system, because obviously you can only really do one unit worth of wrenches. So I'm gonna focus probably on tank. I might do plane, I'm not fully decided yet. But to me, advanced combat is kind of like the basic military tech, right? I know when advanced combat came out, there was a lot of people that did not have military all the way max. They skipped out on military and went to advanced combat. And again, in my opinion, you just lose out on so many foundational buffs that it's not worth the skip, in my opinion. Going to modern war, though, would definitely be the get rich quick idea. But that's just not how I go about things, to be fair. Let's find out where our helicopter is. I would like to see it in action. There may not even be anything for us to kill. Yeah, I don't know. Got Polar. I've got more than enough statues to do another officer. I mean, I've got 913. I don't know how good I am at super quick math, but let's go 913 minus 720. So that gives me 193 statues. If I was to fully awaken an officer, that would give me 193 statues remaining to do something else. So that's not a terrible spot to be in by any means, but I need to figure out a game plan. I'm just not with this event. We've pretty much, in regards to allies and stuff like that, we're going to be fine this event, and buildings and rewards and stuff like that. So I'm just taking the opportunity that I've got, trying to slow play it a little bit and seeing what shakes down. Let's go ahead and rush some of these materials to try to finish off the last little bit of points we need. How many do I need here? Oh, man. All right, 7.36. All right, let's see how many points we can get here by doing this. All right, 7.36, and that got us to 7.8. All right, yeah, we can hammer that out. Let's get this jurisdiction real quick. Oh shit. Man, I've got enough concrete to last all of Warpath for quite a while. Let's see. Rising Star's first balance skill would be nice on a fighter. Yeah, I've actually got his balance skill. I mean, I don't have anything on Witcher now, but I got some statues from the Conquest store here for her. So I think that may be the route I go. I'm going to buy those every time and reinvest. But yeah, I've got Rising Star. I've got the balance skill level 5. In terms of Blade Wing, I've already got one. Well, that's an interesting thing. Okay, so I actually really don't need all 720 to get Blade Wing done because I've already done one. I forgot about that, actually. So what is that going to be? Let's go 720 minus 180. So that gives me... I only really need 540. And how many do I currently have? I forgot. So 913 minus 540, that would leave me 373 remaining. Plus we've got Lucky Wheel coming in. So theoretically, I'm not too terribly far off from being able to do 2 officers, like fully awakened. So that's not a bad spot to be in, truly. I forgot I've already done one of Blade Wing skills. Interesting. Okay, I've got some thinking to do. I've definitely got some thinking to do. He's fun to play when enemies start running away and you can catch them. Yeah, oh yeah. Typosphere with Valkyrie using Golden Eagle and Lady Justice critical strike along with 20% damage for both officers. Yeah, that would be an interesting combo for sure. You guys are using Polar and Blade. Yeah, it seems to be the fan favorite there. Polar and Blade Wing. Got it. Seen some people talking, and I don't know. Comet is not bad. Comet is not bad, but I don't think he's the choice from what I've seen in some of the testing I've done previously. So I don't know. Let's see. Yes, AVE got very strong and took some very strong players from G28 and FWZ. Yeah, so I heard AVE got a lot of players. I heard they also got a lot of P2G players out of server 2. So we'll see. I mean, the big thing for them, right, is it paper power or is it real power? You know, that's the thing. I don't get really too caught up in what I see on the paper or on the alliance board, if you will. I want to see what you do in combat. If that power translates into I've seen a lot of strong ass alliances on paper, and their combat power is not anywhere near what their paper power shows. So, and I'm not saying that that's the case. I mean, no knock on AV at all. I think it's great. The more alliances we have that are growing and thriving, the better for the game overall on the balance of the game, which is, I mean, that's what we need. So good for them. Hopefully they continue to grow, and hopefully their power is going to translate well. When I disassemble that, let's say theoretically, if I was to disassemble that helicopter, would I get all these pieces back? I need to mess with that, but I don't want to rebuild the heli, especially not while it's in a group. 14, 14, 19, 30 versus 12, 21, 24, 27 in Paramount. Who wins? In my opinion, 12, 21, 24, 27 win. '21 also lose good players. They 51 bill now. I haven't really looked, truthfully. I'm not sure why they would lose players though. I mean, they did really, really well this event. Unless they pulled off some kind of merge with Top because of their being in the same region now, but I haven't looked. Like I said, guys, I've been kind of out of the loop the past couple weeks, being really busy with work and launching a new website and things like that. So things are starting to get back to a relative norm though. So we'll see. I need to do something. I need to get my fighter back, and if I haven't really been using it because I've been kind of holding out and waiting to see what other officer I wanted to use. When you guys are using Blade Wing, are you guys using Polar in the lead spot or Blade Wing in the lead spot? What does Fighting Machine look like? Let me pull it up. I'm not doing good at all. But this is what that looks like. And Big Sarge, he's moved up since the last time I've checked. Joker, of course, is always there, so no surprise. Polar lead, yeah, cool, okay. They may have gone to gold because mass coming. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know that many people are too scared of mass at this point with them running away from competition. I don't know. But AVE won't Paramount. Let's take a look at the Paramount rankings. I know they just updated a couple days ago. Your alliance has met the entry requirements. Keep it up. Rank 6 in the top 8. Yeah, see, we're in Cairo here. So we've got 14 in the number 1 spot with 845 points. Mass in the 2 spot with 790. 21 in the 3 spot at 565. FT in the 4 spot at 491. HBR in the 5 spot at 490, 24 in 6 at 465, G27 and 7 at 455, and then G28 in the 8 spot at 445. Somebody told me yesterday, though, that G27 is down a lot of folks, and it sounds like that's due to them going to AVE from what you guys are saying, so it'll be interesting. They will actually, even though they're in the 8th spot, they will not qualify for the Paramount Cup due to their membership level. You have to have the, you have to have the 200 member minimum. Let's see. And then same thing, what does P2G got? 187. So technically speaking, they also would not qualify with their members. And it does not seem like anybody's transferring into P2G. So here's Top. They changed their name to 22. What's going on with SUSL 169.26? So they've lost some players. They'll be out unless they get a bunch of new recruits in. FWZ 178, 31 bill, they're out. I wonder what's going on there, because they are, I mean, really, guys, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. If you put pen to paper, I mean, I understand why people are wanting to go to AVE, because they got a lot of attention for, you know, their big jump in power before their San Francisco event and their spending. But in terms of like qualifying for the Paramount Cup, if that's what people were going for, that doesn't make any sense. Like, any at all, to go to AVE. If everybody was trying to pull off a merge to make another big power, everybody should have gone to 21, because out of the 3 of those, meaning Top, FWZ, and 21's got the most Paramount points and is the most likely to qualify. So yeah, I'm not really sure on that. Interesting. All right, let's take a look at AVE. I mean, it's going to be really, once all of our rounds points calculate, it's going to be really damn tough for them to get enough points to get in. I mean, they're already, let's do some more quick math. So going from the current number 8 spot, which is 445. Well, let's see. Let's do this. Because G28's out, P2G's out for their lack of members. So let's go to 22, which is going to have 378 points. And then let's take the difference off of that compared to what AVE has got right now, which is going to be 225. That's a 153 point difference. So if you guys really put pen to paper, they are still not even going to qualify for the top 8 from getting 150 points for killing alone. So that means for them to be able to get enough points, and that's just to get to the top 8, right? Like, that's not even to move up in the rankings at all, because G27's going up, we're going up, HBR's going up. So they're going to basically essentially have to go, they're going to have to take literally just about every damn building in Cairo by themselves to qualify. So a lot of those people, and maybe they don't care, maybe they're playing the long game and they're just going to be like, we'll ride the Paramount Cup this time, we'll sit it out, and we'll come in and bang heads next time. And if that's the case, cool. But if they went there thinking they're going to get into the Paramount Cup, I don't know the math behind it. Maybe it's possible, but it seems like a pretty long stretch in my personal opinion. But time will tell. Let's see okay. I need to get back to that though. Let's see what some of these other alliances have done. Oh man. I'm in G28. Most of them jumped to AVE, strong players to G27, and most to server 27. Yeah, you guys are in a region with 27. Yeah, AVE really spends a lot of money. Their players don't even need to earn level 4. They get 30k gold from chests every morning. Maybe they went to AVE for future, not just Paramount Cup. It's possible. 19 has to choose between Mass, FT, AVE, and Top for Paramount, and they have to choose 2. Huh. Yeah, I mean, again, it's all great and good. I mean, we'll see what it translates to. And I don't know anything about AVE at all. Like, I have nothing bad to say about AVE at all. So I don't, again, I'm just kind of going off what I'm looking at here. Looks like they've obviously jumped a lot in power. So that's good for them. Yeah, they definitely took it. They got Barcode. So what they did, I know what they did with that, seeing Barcode in there and King Kong here. What I did is they had basically a group of like, I think damn near 100 players from server 2 specifically that were looking to migrate. And they had inquired on server 24 about moving all their guys, and we told them no. So that's probably what happened. They got a lot of their guys. So but we'll see how much it translates in terms of combat power or paper power. So, but good for them. Like I said, we need as many competitive alliances as we possibly can get. I've been getting any some of G28's best moved to 27 for free and later join G27, not join AVE. Plus the remaining G28 is splitting to make gold teams. Got it. Yeah, so you can see right here, you have to have a minimum of 200 required alliance members, and that right there alone pushes G28 out and P2G out. So that means that Top would slide in effectively. Top, even though on paper they're in the 10 spot right now, they are effectively in the number 8 spot. SUSL is out unless they get more people, of course. VII has got 255, so they're good. What is Mass got 192, so they don't qualify, but they'll probably be able, from inner server stuff, be able to pull in enough people. Yeah, Inc is out as well. Yeah, they're out. Let's see. What is G27's power? 75.1 bill. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what's going on with Top. So they're at 244. 60 bill. So I think they actually lost a little bit of power. They've still got Starcrest. What is he? What is he all-time power-wise now? 768. Interesting. Okay. My man Cuban Gang right there. Sing Song. Okay, got it. Let's see here. See what other big players they have got here. Trying to see if I notice many of these names or like recognize many of these names. Bud, one of the old Server 13 guys, really good guy. Love Bud. UN. I actually had that logo custom made with my designer for all of the UN guys back in the day when I was still in Server 14. So that's where that came from. So he's evidently been a part of Server 14 at some point. Now in Server 22. I shouldn't say I had it made. I connected JP, which a lot of you guys know JP. I connected JP to my designer, or one of them that does my graphic stuff. But he actually coordinated it, to be fair. I'm not noticing a whole heck of a lot of names I recognize in 22. I mean, that doesn't mean anything, of course. All right. We'll see. There's some moves being made. There's definitely some moves being made. Yeah, I can see, sir. Yeah, I can jump to server 27 for free, but 27 doesn't need me. Some G20 move to G20. Yep, got it. We have people doing building and server. Oh, okay, got it. What if AV win their next conquest event? Can they join the Paramount because they'll get more points, right? I mean, yeah, technically, depending on points, I mean, I don't necessarily know the math behind it, but I mean, they're 153 points as it stands. Like, as it stands right now, they're 153 points behind Server 22, which Server 22, even though it doesn't reflect it, they're actually in the 8th spot because G28 P2G don't have enough members to actually qualify for the Paramount Cup, which means that 22 will be the 8th seed as it stands right now. And there is a 153 point difference as it stands right now between Server 22 and AVE. Also, VII is in the fold here, right? And they're in our event right now. They're going to get points. So by the end of this event, they're going to slide ahead of Server 22 as well. The rest of these, P2G, 22, SUSL, FWZ, Capital Mass, S13, AVE, KCT, S40, all of these other alliances are all on the other cycle, right? So, like, there's no way that all these alliances can get points and make it to the Cup. So VII will slide up past 22, so we'll see what 22 does next event, of course. But, yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to shake down because you got to factor in, right? AV's probably in their next event going to get 150 points from killing, but the 150 points is canceled out from the difference they're already facing from 22. So you get 150 points, it cancels out. You're still 3 points behind 22, and then now you can only get points from repute and building. So that's where I'm saying they're going to have to go in and capture damn near everything. And I would love to see this army group get moving here. You have one troop. Oh, okay. I like that. I like that interfacing. It tells you that's something that's really nice, actually, because in the past, like, you send units out to group, and if you have a bunch of groups, like in big battles, we'll have, a ton of groups going, and it's like if you're trying to make a change in a group, you don't remember which group you were in. So that is really nice. I like that. Let's see. So if you click on it, okay, you can go in and find your unit. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. A lot, actually. Death Wish. What if AV win their next con? Okay, I already read that. Sorry. Let's see. let's see what we can do, guys. I appreciate everybody coming to hang out in the stream. Like I said, if you guys haven't already hit the like button on the stream, please do so. It would help me out tremendously. Let's see if we can get some artillery. Oh, God, I don't want to send my artillery. What the hell kind of route is that? Really? That's the best route you could possibly take to that? I guess we'll just manually control this. What is best officer pair for Liberty, Howie? Well, I mean, that depends on what officers you've got, right? Like, if you invest money, then Lady Liberty is obviously going to be one of them. I haven't got to her yet. I need to do her. I've been doing skills. But Lady Liberty for sure. And then you could go a combination of different things. You could definitely go, Argent Flame. Probably right now, the way it sits, the best combination, unless you're going, in a base-to-base situation. If you're talking about killing bases in Eye of Providence, but if you're talking about killing units, probably Argent Flame. Let's see. Somebody asked what officer pairings were good for infantry, and you could probably make a case for White Wolf and Angel of Light. You could make a case for, Iron Bastion and Angel of Light, Iron Bastion and White Wolf. Tip of Spear is also a really good infantry officer. Pretty underrated, too, all things considering. So there's some options for infantry now. Man, I just don't think infantry is going to take hold. I mean, I don't. I mean, I could be wrong, of course, so don't hold my feet to the fire on that, but they've tried to push infantry so much, and it just still doesn't seem to take hold. And I mean, I think it really comes down to play style, right? I mean, infantry, it's pretty tough to rack up just a ton of kills, and people want the kills. And if you're running infantry, you're kind of the scapegoat, so to speak, and you don't get a bask in the glory of getting those kills and whatnot. And I mean, we all know, right? Like, to stay in any top alliance, you've got to produce, you've got to get kills and do your repute and things like that. And so, I mean, infantry is just not the way to do that. So I think just the way it performs, I think, is what's stopping it from becoming relevant on a big scale. Let's see if we can't get into the mix here, though. Where's my helicopter at in terms of units? 67 and 60, so I got to get up to 120 a pop. Man. The game said for the 8.1 update that the penetration power of the tank against each other will also increase. Do you think the penetration of the light tank against the helicopter has increased? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it said it did. It said it did. I mean, I think the way it stands currently with the changes, I think that they've basically made the MBT like even more obsolete than it was. I mean, I guess unless you're going to use it as like a tanking unit, which is somewhat, sad to see, because I was a very, very loyal MBT user for a very, very long time. But, I mean, essentially, that's why I have, decided to start considering going the route of, making a second heli, because the super heavy is just so one-sided, right? Like, it's there to tank bases, and that's really kind of the extent of that. So with that being said, it's like I could get more production out of a second heli, and I think I'm gonna head back to my base. There's not really much for me to go get any real meaningful kills. I'm gonna have to go into 14 territory, and that's just not gonna end up being good for me. Have you maxed out heli? Yeah, my heli's maxed. Yeah. My heli's maxed in terms of like 9.2. Now I didn't. It's all the way up to 98%. It's not all 100s across the board. But I think ABT has been weakened a lot in 8.1. It seems that its usage will decrease according to the 8.0 update. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that was the intended effect, but yeah, I think that's going to be the effect, yes. Gotta manually walk this thing back. I'm hoping that Phenom can start getting in the fold here pretty quick. I'd like to see him start actually using this heli group so that way I can see how my heli does with these new wrench systems. I'm looking forward to getting my fighter to 9.2 as well. I mean, goodness gracious. Close. 100, 98, 98, 98. I say close. I mean, even though it's 100, 98, 98, 98, I mean, we know how long it takes to get these refined components. So we'll see how it shakes down. I am glad, truly though, I am glad that the 8.1, I'm sorry, not the 8.1, the 8.0 update, in regards to the Sky Fortress and the Titan, I'm glad that they rolled back the Sky Fortress and the Titan stuff. That was just a little bit out of hand in my personal opinion. Let's see. Let me see what's going on in Discord real quick. See if we've got any information that might point me in the right direction for some battles I might be getting ready to take place, if you will. Let's see. Also, we've got a bunch of you guys here in the stream. Again, absolutely amazing. If any of you guys aren't already in the community Discord server, the link to that is going to be in the description of this stream, and it's in the description of every single video. It's in the pinned comment on every single video. So if you guys do have access to Discord and are not already in our community Discord server, I am looking now, and we have currently, as it stands today, we have 1,136 players across Warpath in the community server. So it is the largest community server in Warpath outside of the actual official Warpath Discord server. So if you guys want a place to come shoot the shit and learn and have a bunch of fun with a bunch of other players across Warpath, definitely come jump into the community server. Absolutely, all of you guys are welcome. We'd love to have you be a part of that. I would love to have you guys there, of course. And then we're actually getting ready to implement a somewhat cool feature. I can't talk about it right now, but it's going to be tied into Discord specifically. So I think it'll be worth your guys' time, and we'll add some value to you guys. So again, if you guys do want to jump in there and be a part of that, you're absolutely welcome. Let's see. So I did all of my battle honors for today. I'm not going to push battle honors this week at all. Doesn't appear that anybody else is either. Okay, I'll take that out of the gate. Let's see if we can watch this. Phenom's getting rolling. Phenom's like a tier 1, a legitimate tier 1 AG runner. So if we can get some action from Phenom, that'll be fun to watch. Yes, I'm in Discord and there are people who help a lot. Yeah, absolutely, man. We've got a ton of amazing people. It's just a really super chill environment and place for everybody to come hang out and be a part of and shoot the shit and have fun and learn outside of the official server. And we've got an amazing staff too. My man Alex, absolute animal on Discord and super knowledgeable and helpful. So shout out to Alex. He is my main man. Also R5 of BLR. So been R5 of multiple successful alliances in a couple different servers. So he is absolutely the man, no question about it. Then we've got my girl Moose in there, which is the Discord whiz. Let's see. Good morning, bro. I'm Mr. Hyde. What's up? Not cheer Alex too much. Gotta love Alex. I love me some Alex, man. Alex is my boy. Yeah, Hammer. Yeah, you've got a history with Alex in a good way. Y'all were both on 16, right? I know you were on 16. I think Alex was 16, maybe 17. I got to figure out what to do with my damn fighter, though. Yes, sir. Man, I love me some Alex. Level 16, yeah, that's what I thought. Love me some Alex. I'm glad you're in the stream, Hyde. I appreciate you coming to hang out, man. Luckily, we were allied with 16 and S7GS in Cairo. Nice. Let's see what we've got cooking here. More Oasis Town missions. Probably ought to do some of these, right? Damn, I've got 3. I maybe, you know what? Damn, this tells you guys how distracted I've been. Here, do I have any black market missions I can get some stuff from real quick? Yes, I do, since that just reset as well. I've just been sitting here building up desert oil, not even paying any attention. I've been so busy. I gotta get some tech done. Boom. That's my 6. Let's see. I have done on my map building. I've done all of my support tech. That's all done. Now I guess I need to do some of this, right? Oh, this is town desert oil rewards. Let's get some of this cooking, huh? 16 are a bunch of good guys, always ready to fight. Oh yeah, man. Love all the S16 guys that I can't say I've had a bad interaction with any of the guys on S16 that I've gotten to know over past 2.5 years on Warpath. Have you made a video on reverse assembly yet? I have not. I have covered it in other videos, but have not made a video exclusively about it. Is that something that you guys are wanting? Llama is chill. Hello from EV. What's up? I appreciate you coming to hang out, Llama. 32 rules. Who is on server 32? Man, now that these newer servers are coming into the fold, I guess I ought to start getting schooled on some of them. I know some of them, not others, though. I guess I need to probably get caught up to speed on who these servers are exactly. Desert oil cost reduction. just keep boosting up these building desert oil rewards and see how much we can get. Let's just blow all of our let's blow all of our desert oil. Oh, my ankle just popped. Have you guys ever had that where you guys like will pop your neck or your back or something and you guys just feel like a new human being? Those are the absolute best. So I've got to get all of these to level 4. Of course I do. Naturally. Why wouldn't I, right? Why wouldn't I? Let's see. Let's see if how much of this desert oil we can burn through here, and then we will take a look at some fighting going on. Should be able to get through all of these techs fairly quick. That's the one thing I love about Cairo with coalitions, man. You hit that assist button, and you got 2 alliances contributing to your assist. You can flat haul ass through these things. I think any of you guys maybe can confirm for me. I think that the round 2 Cairo signups are underway. So can anybody confirm that? Not yet? Okay, got it. So they should be then probably Thursday of this week, Thursday, Friday, depending on where you're at in the world and time zone. So should be later this week then, since it hasn't already fired off. That would make sense since we're coming up on the 2-week mark. They will start signups and then they will lock later this week. And everybody on round 2. A lot of people don't realize this, but everybody on round 2, once you lock, you're locked almost for the rest of 2023. You're locked for like 3 months, because after your Cairo gets done on round 2, you don't have a recruitment unlock period, from my understanding, based on the timeline. It cycles pretty much right into the there's a little bit of downtime where everybody gets to kind of recover and they seed out for Paramount Cup. But then it goes right into the Paramount Cup. So everybody on round 1 has one more recruiting cycle that they can manage. So it will be interesting to see how that goes. So whatever you've got when your alliance locks in round 2, that's what you're riding with for quite a while. So hope you like it. Would be a nice video to explain to people about the 3 permanent blueprint or the exchanges you use to rebuild units. Do you get them back if you advance disassemble that unit? No, that I can tell you, you do not. If you trade a unit exchange in, you have to give up the equivalent in prototype pieces. So if you want to swap out for a 7.2 unit, then you're going to have to give up 36 prototype pieces. If you want to get a 7.1, it's going to be 12. If you want to get a 7-star, it is 4. So it's the same exchange rate, if you will, for prototype pieces. And if you want to go to advanced disassemble that, then you'll get the prototype pieces back, of course, for the appropriate star level, but you will lose the unit, and then obviously you will lose that one permanent exchange too. So you've got 3 of them, so don't screw them up. I can't join move, for example, if I don't skip one event. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, if you're on a cycle 2 and you want to move somewhere, yeah, you're going to have to go ahead and jump before alliances unlock. Or else you're going to be stuck for the next about 3 months. Has it always been that you can't disassemble a 7.2? Disassemble a 7.2? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Like advanced disassemble? Or just like standard disassemble or like reset? Yeah, you can advance disassemble 7.2. You can advance disassemble a 7 star, 7.1 star, or 7.2 star. See you, man. I appreciate you coming to hang out in the stream. Really appreciate it. Big Fight Epic 2. We might take a look at it. Who's participating in it? Gives me a warning that to confirm, do it. You have to reselect it, but it doesn't complete. Well, you have to like read the description and pick the right one, because it makes you actually read it to pick the right one to make sure you're paying attention. So that way people can't come back to support and be like, oh, just kidding, I disassembled this unit 3 months ago by accident and now I want it back. You know, like they make you read it. That way there was problems with that at the beginning of the 5.0 update. When they introduced modern units, people were doing that, whether by mistake. I know a lot of people, it was a genuine mistake because there wasn't that safety net there. So they've since changed that. Thank you, Visual. Appreciate that. Let's see. Finally not going to be a liability in fights for my alliance. Hey, man, it's hard. It's hard to keep up, man, for sure. I know the feeling very, very well. What's the other thing I've got going here in this Conquer event? We got 2 days left on this one. What is this one? This is chest coupons. So we got coupons coming up here soon. I lost a few units like that, but was able to use the pieces to turn my launchers blue. Turning from semi-whale to free-to-play is a pain. We assemble 3 7.1 units for 7.2, but Lilith give us only 1 7.1 units back when we engineering. I'm not sure exactly what you mean there. See what other things I've got here that I can do. Spend 400 gold. I can do that real easy. Or buy one of these. Lord knows I need all those I can get. Yeah, it's going to be a pain in the ass to build units, I shouldn't say to build units. It's going to be the same progression to build units, but in terms of actually figuring out, I mean, people are quite literally going to have to go all in on a single unit with wrenches and everything to be able to get the maximum return on said unit. So it's definitely going to get interesting. Wouldn't you be able to get 7.1 billion power thanks to this update? It's possible. So when I did that 1 billion power video, I actually filmed that on the 8.0 test server, not the 8.1 test server. So this, obviously I did have the Sky Fortress and Combat Hub and all of that power taken into consideration, but I did not have this new wrench system. So the next time the test server opens, I will... I'll do it again for you guys for fun, and I will see what we can get it up to. It's entirely possible with this new wrench system, so we'll see how it shakes. All right, let's finish all of this up here. Oh, great. More packs for me to buy. That's fun. Not gonna lie, always wanted to see how far you can push it. Eventually we will see whales at 1 billion power like in ROK. Oh yeah, there will definitely be 1 billion power whales in Warpath. And there's if you guys read the patch notes, I know probably most of you guys don't. I go through and really read all of the patch notes and all of the details within the patch notes, just because I want to make sure I can get you guys the most accurate information that I possibly can. And one of the things within this update I think a lot of people have missed is that they touched on there being new things and new systems in place for players coming back into the game to get caught back up to speed and things like that. So what that maybe tells me is that there is a big influx of not only obviously new players coming into Warpath, but also players that have quit and that have started to see an uptick in return. So that's, of course, good for the game in general. But I think that's something that's gone really highly unnoticed, to be honest. So that's good. Players coming back, new players, of course, coming in is good for the game and as an extension, everybody. I don't think so. I think it's a way to try to get old players back. Maybe. I don't. To be fair, I respectfully disagree, and here is why. The reason I mean, you do make a valid point. The reason I disagree, though, is because a lot of people underestimate the amount of time, resources, and money that have to go in that they reinvest back into this game and the development of it to add new things. So I don't think from a business perspective they would be investing that much money, time, and manpower hours in adding things like that for just a hypothetical, like, we'll try to bring them back in, right? I think they've got data and numbers that none of us have really seen. And they see a need and a draw for that with players coming back. So it was worth the time and the resources to do something like that. That's why I think that there's probably been a big uptick of players returning as well as new players, or else I don't think they would have taken the time to put that in an update. But that's just me. I could be entirely wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Certainly won't be the last. What's up, Name? How are you, brother? Appreciate you stopping by the stream. Have we ever faced SUSL? I have one time in the past when they were still really, really young. I'm not sure if 24 has, like, in any events that I have not, like, been a part of with them. So I'm not sure on that. It's entirely possible, though. I'm good, Name. I'm good. Yeah, I hear you, man. This new update is definitely changing some things. I mean, for reference, I don't know how much it'll help you, but for reference, I did what I think a lot of other players have probably done as well, and I've thrown all my wrenches into one unit, and I guess we'll just see how it shakes down, and I suppose we will go from there. So, yeah, it's kind of where I'm at. I've heard quite a lot of bad stuff about them from a lot of different people. about. Oh yeah, I have no idea, man. I mean, I'm not. I've gotten to the point in regards to like drama and stuff like that. Like I'll poke fun and I'll have fun with people. Some people take it way more serious than it's actually intended to be, and that's okay. It's more of a them problem, not a me problem. But in regards to server drama, man, for the most part, I just try to stay out of it because there is. How is the best way I want to explain this? It does not matter. Everybody has their own truth, right? Like, it doesn't matter who's right, who's actually wrong, what facts or evidence are presented. People are going to have their own truths, and it doesn't matter. And most of the time, I've learned people just don't even care about the truth, so they believe the first thing that they're told, so it's not even worth my time to get involved in drama. So, and with all due respect, I'm also not going to, you know, sit on stream and badmouth an alliance that I personally know nothing about. Maybe they're fine, maybe they're good, maybe they're not good. But I can't speak from firsthand experience, so I am going to just stay out of the conversation entirely. Let's see here. Honestly, even though I'm doing pretty good in Epic, it's boring since I'm just too weak. So going back to gold probably. You're in EV14 right now, right, Name? Almost there. Almost there. Yep. Yeah, I thought I saw you in 14. Yeah, EV14 is what I mean. Yeah, man, it's Epic's a different beast, man. I'm really truly excited for the Paramount Cup, so that way nobody can run away, nobody can dodge. I mean, I guess they theoretically could, but I mean, I don't know why you would. That would be a really, really fast way to lose your whole server. But you know, whatever. Let's see. I can't build one here either, can I? Nope. Oh man, I'm top 200 with both accounts, so there are tons of farmers, but whales make it like boring to play, but that's just me. Hey, good for you, man. Top 200 is good. I mean, yeah. I mean, top 200 is never anything to be upset about at all. I mean, you can see I've got literally full reserves, and I've literally not been really involved in this event a lot. I mean, I was at the very beginning. I got like 10,000 kills the very first night when we were fighting 14, and then now with the Titans and everything, it's just been a pretty large staring contest. Now that those are removed, we'll see how that changes things, of course, but honestly, it worked out that it was a staring contest most of the time and not super high intense battles because I've been so busy. I've been so busy getting some things otherwise outside of content, and Warpath worked out. I'm lagging behind, but 2 weeks to go. Plenty of time to get my kills. But we will see. And the resources getting back from the rollback will definitely be helpful too. So, but yeah, guys, I am going to wrap it up. We've been live for almost 2 hours now. I'm going to hop off here, get some lunch, get some other work done. But really appreciate all you guys coming to hang out in the stream with me. If you guys have not already liked the stream, please do hit the like button. It helps the channel out tremendously. If you guys are watching and not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Again, helps the channel out tremendously. We have had more viewers in today's stream than we have had a higher view count in terms of the consistency of the view count being higher, and also in terms of the peak number of viewers we had. We got almost up to 80 today, so that is huge, guys. Really appreciate the love, the support. We're obviously going to continue to bring you guys streams and content, and hopefully going to continue to grow and thrive together. So really appreciate all the love and support you guys have continued to show me on the channel. Moving forward this week, we have got some fun battles scheduled, some 3v3s, some 2v1s, some 1v1s, things like that in Cairo. So definitely we will be bringing you guys some more streams and battle content where that is concerned as well. So towards the end of the week here, be on the lookout for some more live streams there as well. But again, seriously, appreciate you guys. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Love you guys. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and we will catch